So today we're going to be talking about the ELL Teacher Resource Packet. Looking at our table of contents, you can see that we're going to go over children's literature, an ELL ESL Teacher Idea Strategy textbook, and a few ELL ESL websites. First, for children's literature, we have Rainbow Joe and Me by Maria Diaz-Strom. Rainbow Joe and Me is a fun story about Eloise, who loves color and mixing when she draws. Eloise has a blind neighbor named Joe, whom one day she tells about how she mixes her paints when she tries to draw. Joe explains that even though he may be blind, he can see the colors in his own way. This book is a great read for young children from kindergarten through first grade, explaining that even though a person may have a disability, that does not mean you should treat them differently. People's uniqueness is what makes them and the world beautiful. For activities, you can ask children if they have a trait that makes them unique. Too Many Tamales by Gary Soto. Too Many Tamales takes the reader into the life of a young girl named Maria. Upon Christmas Eve, Maria's family is making tamales and accidentally loses her mother's diamond ring in one of the 24 tamales she has just made. Readers will love traveling alongside Maria through her journey of trying to find the ring. Students in grades 1st through 2nd will enjoy learning that even children from different cultures have troubles just like themselves. Also, students of any race will learn the lesson of morals in doing what's right. For activities, you can ask children if they've ever had a problem and how did they fix it. Also, you can take a look into different cultures' foods. El Chino by Alan Say is the true, inspiring story of Bill Wong, the first Chinese-American bullfighter. The story tells of Bill's struggles he faced trying to break down the walls of a strong tradition and tribulations he encountered while trying to accomplish his dream. Students of any age can see firsthand that if you want something bad enough, hard work and determination can make your dreams come true. Ask children if they have a dream or what they want to be when they grow up. What kind of things would they do to make that dream come true? Abuela by Arthur Doros tells the story of Rosalba and her grandmother who loves to go places together. This one instance, her abuela or grandmother takes her for a ride on the subway. Rosalba imagines that they are flying high above the city of Manhattan. Doros does a fantastic job of incorporating Spanish into the writing in brilliant ways. Students will be reminded of their wonderful times with their own grandparents and learn that any small trip can be turned into a great adventure. And this book is best suited for 1st through 3rd graders. Ask students what adventures have they gone on lately, and are there everyday activities that they do that they would be able to turn into adventures? Dumatillia by Jewel Reinhardt Coburn is the Mexican version of Cinderella, and it's best suited for grades 3 through 5. Although the ending isn't exactly like the classic, children will learn that through love, people change, and the majority of the time it is for the better. Ask the students what kind of things they would do for love, such as, I love the earth, so I would clean up the resources and trash so that the world would be a better place. Now we'll go over some ELL and ESL Teacher Idea Strategy books. I chose the book 50 Strategies for Teaching English Language Learners by Adrian L. Errol and Michael L. Jordan. Not only will you use this book while learning about ELL, you will use it for years after as well. This book is easy to use and all the information is current. My favorite thing about this book would be the section on comprehension. Everyone can try to teach a lesson, but how do you know if it is sinking in? The methods given to test learner comprehension are some that I will definitely be implementing within my own classroom. Now we will go over some ELL and ESL websites. The first being Randall's ESL Cyber Listening Lab. This Cyber Listening Lab can be used for students to recall information on what they have just listened to. The activities are separated into difficulty level. Once chosen, the listener plays the sound clip, and upon completion, the listener answers questions about what they have heard. The site is cluttered and sometimes unclear as to what to click due to spam and advertisements as lining the site. The second is Can 8 Virtual Lab. On this virtual lab, students are being helped in the pronunciation of words and letters. First, the student watches a short film on how to properly say the sound or word. Students are then made to say the sound or word themselves and check for accuracy. Although the software is great, I believe due to the lack of color and interest on the site, students may become bored and get sidetracked while completing the assignments. Lastly, we have sentences. Students learn about sentence structure, including things such as pronunciation, nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, preposition, and frequently confused words. When you click on one of the options, students get a mini lesson on that subject. Site would be improved if there were a test to be taken on every mini lesson instead of simply instructing the students. That is it for our ELL teacher resource packet, and I hope you enjoyed it.